everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoenix. I hope you guys are all doing well wherever you're at in the world today. So we are going to look at Scorpio's March 2023 forecast to see what Spirit's guidance is and how to navigate this month with the energies. Just a quick reminder for Scorpios is that we are moving out of the north direction, which is the hibernation mode, into the spring solstice, which is the east, where the sun rises, and that's kind of where we start to feel the new year energy. So we're going to take a look at what is going on for you guys this month. What you guys are moving away from. Scorpios. Wow, that's a fast card out. All right, Scorpio, wow. There's vulnerability and balance at the bottom of this deck. So there's going to be that energy of balancing within your relationships or with others, or just balancing anything that you may be juggling or have been juggling. Vulnerability is the key for this month. So you may find yourself being vulnerable, which I know at times it can be hard for anyone to be expressive of vulnerability. But at times what I've learned is that vulnerability lets people know exactly how you feel. Sometimes we carry heavy burdens and we carry the heavy weight and we carry the weight of the world or within our lives. And sometimes we hold that in secret and it weighs on us. And most people think that, oh, you're strong, you can take all of this, but they don't know that really you're drowning. And when we're vulnerable, people can see us, see the true us. So I feel like the mask is being asked to come off this month. And this is maybe one of the ways that you can balance and reharmonize whatever is going on in your life. So we're going to take a look at the chakras and see what chakra work is probably needed for the collective. Okay. Or what's coming in, what's being activated with you guys for Scorpios. Definitely getting throat chakra energy, but we'll see what comes out. The root. All right. And we have the crown at the bottom, or the third eye at the bottom, the mind. Open, being flexible, imagination and learning. So when we have the home, shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth, it's interesting because home is sanctuary. And for some, this may be related to your home, your actual home, your home life, being vulnerable at home. So sometimes if your spouse doesn't know that you're carrying heaviness, or the person that's around you, family, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, whatever that looks like to you, that they don't know what you're really going through, or maybe you're needing to help. Maybe this is about delegation. This is also a reminder that your home is being protected, that the warmth that you're asking for, the safety, the nurturing that you're asking for can come to you once vulnerability is being met. This also is, for some of you guys, is finding sanctuary within your home, within yourself. Allowing yourself to be the full and true expression of you. Whenever I see this and I look at this, I feel that this spirit animal, I can't tell you what it is. You could probably tell me. It could be a possum or something. I don't know. But they're in their little nest, in their little cocoon. They have all of these little Christmas lights per se around them. And they're snuggled in. They feel safe. You could tell that they're warm, that this is their shelter. This is their sanctuary. And they found their home within themselves. So a lot of the times we seek comfort and safety. And sometimes our external factors do not provide us with that. And we have to seek it within we need to seek that within our internal compass. Okay. So I just wanted to say that on the home front, that you do have the root chakra coming out. So this could be about physical aspects, your stability, your home, your finances. This could be related to your sense of safety. Feeling warm in your own home, all of these things. And so this is really going to probably come online as the balancing is really going to be related to the home life or to the physical aspect of your life every day. All right, let's take a look at your energy. Let's look at the energy. All right. Yes, too much. Mercury, messages, third house, communication. I felt the throat chakra. I felt the throat chakra for a reason. I'm going to say that. So I definitely felt throat chakra coming online, although that was not the card that came out. Spirit says, Dendra, you are not wrong. Okay. That's clear. Was not wrong on that one, because the communication, third house is all about communication, right? And then we have Mercury, which is all about communication, messages, travel, you know, the way that we communicate, the way that we express ourselves. Sometimes Mercury, when it's in retrograde, is usually the times that expression of our truth just usually goes unheard. And so this is probably Spirit saying that this month is a really great time for you to express yourself, to communicate, to let people know how you feel. You know, this is all about communication. This, for some of you guys, also is that some people will be communicating with you, or be reaching out to you, maybe asking you for advice, for help. And this, again, is where maybe, you know, some aspects of your life or stories, this is where that vulnerability is going to come out or come online for you guys. Okay. But you definitely do have that throat chakra coming out. I'm saying, I saw it. So that's pretty cool. You know, I am looking at the Caduceus, I'm not saying it right. That's here. Some of you guys may be needing to balance your health in your expression of truth. That's coming out. You know, sometimes we manifest pain in our bodies, especially back areas and hips, due to the fact that we're carrying heavy loads and heavy weights, and we're not expressing that. And once we start expressing our truth and really honor that inner child voice of not being able to express ourselves, or not being able to be vulnerable, or, you know, to show pain or to show discomfort or whatever it is, I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to start to feel some of that pain or discomfort kind of retract. Okay. All right. So Scorpios, what does Spirit want you to know? Yeah, you guys are going to balance this month. You guys are definitely going to balance. You guys got heavy burdens. I'm feeling it in my back. Feeling it in my backside. All right. 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling pain and disappointment. You need to express yourselves. Ace of Cups. That love that's coming in for yourself. Loving yourself. Seeing yourself. That root chakra center. You guys are going to be balancing the heaviness that you're feeling this month. So there's a lot of clarity. You have Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords out. That's beautiful. You have the Princess of Wands on the bottom. So that's definitely like reactivating your heart. Definitely helping you move energetically. We have the 6 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So this month, you guys, you know, overall energy, the 6 of Wands is all about recognition, victory, success, achievements. It's also balance. It's a balanced energy here. I love this card because she's honoring herself. Okay. Remember how I was talking about that you find your own sanctuary and home within yourself. Sometimes we don't have cheerleaders. Sometimes we don't have support. Sometimes we don't have that. And we find that we don't have that. But we need to be our own cheerleaders, be our own support systems, to congratulate ourselves. So there's something about you coming through, something in your life where, like I said, it's more balanced energy. The 10 of Wands is heavy. It's a heavy burden to carry, but that with the Ace of Wands that's here, you found your spark, you've reignited your passion. You're kind of knowing that now it's time for you to lay down the wands, to lay down the heavy burdens, to understand that the way that you lay down the burdens is by letting people know what's burdensome. Their feelings, their energy, their unkindness, whatever it is that you're experiencing this month, you are going to release that. Like I said, I feel like once you start expressing yourself and communicating and letting people know where you're at and how you feel, you'll be able to heal that. We do have the 3 of Swords here in the upright position. What I do love about this 3 of Swords energy is her heart is outside of her. So she's holding her heart at a distance as she goes through the pain. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're moving out of the pain energy. You're moving into the Ace of Cups of where you're honoring yourself. You're fulfilling yourself. You're reaching for your cup now. You're reaching for the gift of love that God is bestowing upon you this month, right? You're feeling more into your power, more grounded energy. With the Ace of Swords, you have a new way of thinking. You have a new way of communicating. You have a new way of being, you know. You're more in the flow. So even though there may be a little bit of waves behind you, emotions that are behind you, you're clear about where you're at by the end of this month. You know, so maybe the third week you're feeling some pain and you're feeling some of the heaviness, but you're kind of not allowing it to, you know, fully encompass you. All right, so we're going to go a little bit further in the tarot. You guys just got some heaviness, but I feel like there's definitely a victory. You know, there's a victory where you're coming through, you're coming out of, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is here, beautiful. It's a new start, it's a new foundation. You're balancing. You're learning how to balance, even within your relationships. Again, you're doing too much for other people. So if you're in a relationship, you're at home, let's say your spouse, you're taking on the weight, you're taking on the burdens, you're tired. You're like, dude, help me. Or chica, help me, right? You're like, I need help. You know, my back is hurting, or I'm in pain, or I'm this, or I'm depressed, whatever it is. It's like you are laying down a new foundation for yourself. You're building more of yourself in this energy this month. You're communicating your needs and you're being vulnerable about it. You're like, if you're needing to cry, you're not a crier, you're crying. You're finally like letting it out. And people are like, oh my God, you're crying. Oh yeah, you got the full. You're laying down your burdens. You're starting a whole new chapter in your life. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. You got the Fool here. You're going through this healing process to come into you, to union with yourself. This is beautiful. You know, you're finding sanctuary within yourself. You're balancing yourself. You're understanding that your external world does not have to be your internal compass. Three of Swords. Three of Swords on top of Three of Swords. Wow. 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 Three of Swords. Can't make that up. Wow. Yeah. This month is going to be hard for you guys. There's disappointment. But you guys are going to express yourself. You're not going to hold back. You're not going to, you know, Scorpios, I know you guys are firing, and they say that you guys got a little bit, you know, y'all could cut somebody up, right? Don't do that. Don't do that this month. Don't do that. Ace of Cups. But you're returning to yourself. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Got the Ten of Pentacles on top of the Ten of Cups. You know, so if there is anything going on within the home, you guys, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this is a beautiful new start to healing. So whatever may have happened in the past, whatever burdens or obstacles or challenges or hurts and pains, as you express yourself, as you open yourself up, as you do that, you're bringing in more happiness and more stability into your home. You got the Ten of Pentacles here, which is stability. It's like what you're wanting and desiring. And that's why you're feeling success. That's why you're feeling victorious by the end of this month. You know, it is going to be a challenging month. I'm not going to lie. I don't feel like with the Three of Swords on top of the Three of Swords, this is not going to be not a challenging month. And the vulnerability is you expressing your pain, your suffering, whatever that is for you, wherever you're at, whatever that's going on with you, there's something that needs to be expressed. Ace of Swords. Wow. With the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are doing you guys are doing a whole new foundation with the Nine of Pentacles. Things may be slow. You know, the changes this month may be slow for you. Okay. You know, but there's more stability coming in. There's more stability. I do want to understand why the Three of Swords is here, you guys. Can you tell why the Three of Swords is here? Spirit may not want you to know what the disappointment is. It's over the Ace of Cups. Wow. Yeah. The Ace of Cups on top of the Ten of Pentacles. You're needing to express yourself this month with somebody. You got the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Listen, you guys got all the aces in your reading. This is very significant for a very new beginning, a new emotional start, a new foundation, a new way of speaking, a new way of thinking, okay? A new passion being ignited. You guys got all the aces here. You guys got the Ace of Swords twice. You guys got the Ace of Cups twice. You guys got the Three of Swords twice. You guys got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there definitely is energy of a new foundation being built, all right? And this is by you communicating in a different way. And if you've always communicated by holding back, if you communicate by yelling, you're going to be expressing yourself very differently this month within your relationships with people. You're going to be finding more balance through that because you are taking a control factor of being vulnerable, again, of understanding your internal compass. is more important than your external compass. You're going to be expressing your truth. You got the third house and you got Mercury. There's a lot of expression coming in from you this month, and you're going to be vulnerable about that. And this is how you're going to bring back more nurturing and warmth within your home. So if this is pertaining to those within the home situation where there's a lot of pain going on, there's disappointment, there's going to be an expression of what you need and desire. If you're feeling unloved and unfulfilled, you're going to be expressing that to bring in more stability, okay? This is beautiful energy for like uncovering self-love journey, for working on yourself, for filling your own cup, for understanding what it is that you need and desire to move through. Sometimes that's hard to see what it is. How do I balance? How do I balance my relationships? How do I be vulnerable when I've only known how to hold on? And being vulnerable is just allowing yourself to express. If you're needing to cry, if you're needing to scream, if you're needing to shout, whatever it is, this is the month for you to do that, for you to communicate authentically, be vulnerable in every way with every relationship that you're having, because you're going to find balance from that. There's healing that's going to take place this month. There's new beginnings and new foundations for you to navigate to. You have the Fool's journey. As you lay down your wands and your burdens, you're starting a new chapter from that, you know, and so that's beautiful. All right, let's look at, what are we looking at? What are we looking at right now? Let's look at overall energy of the heart from the romance angels. New love. This can definitely be new love for yourself, okay? For those of you guys that are in a relationship, this is a new love, a new chapter, because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you go through ebbs and flows, okay? You go through things within your relationship that progresses, or you cause pain, and then you sit down and you talk, or you change things, or you grow, and it's like a new love formed within your relationship. Sometimes it's like, oh, I fell in love with you all over again. It's beautiful. You know, and for some of you guys that are on this road of recovering from your heartbreak and filling your cup and expressing yourself, there's love coming in, right? There is new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So it could be the same person that you're with that's stirring your romantic feelings and getting you all back into the groove of things again. Okay? Y'all getting back on track with the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, because you're expressing yourself. You're being vulnerable this month, Scorpio. All right? And for other of you guys, again, you guys have some new love coming in. I forget which sign had new love as well that was coming in for them. But let's look for singles this month. Singles, Scorpio. Those in union. And those that have crushes on somebody. All right, Scorpio. All right, love this. All right, so you got let your friends help you on the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys, again, I'm talking about you guys are needing to communicate. Okay, letting people know how you feel. All right, so for those of you guys that are single and may be really focusing on relationships, you need to let go of control issues. You need to allow love to take its place. So if you do meet somebody this month and it is a very much of a new beginning, allow the circumstances to unfold naturally. And then you have give your relationship a chance. So you may feel like somebody hurt you or kind of jaded you. This could be somebody coming in from the past. I don't feel that way. I feel like this is somebody new coming in for you, Scorpios, this month. But if it is somebody that kind of may have hurt your feelings, this is where Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is here about maybe this is going to be a new foundation for more of a committed time or time around. Always use your own opinion and discern that. For those of you guys that are married in union, your guidance for this month is that you guys are healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, your inner child wounds. Exactly what I was saying was that for those of you guys that are in relationships, you're carrying heavy burdens. You may not be expressing yourself. You may not be being vulnerable. And this can be an inner child wound where you were not allowed to express yourself. You were not allowed to honor your feelings. You were not allowed to do that. And so what you're doing is when you're being vulnerable, you are honoring your inner child that was shut down, that was unable to express, that had only had to get through things. So as you do that, you guys are healing the relationship. And this is going to be a new chapter, a new start within your relationship as couples. For those of you guys that have a crush on somebody, I love this because you have enjoyed the bliss and holiday time together. You have romantic feelings. So this, for those of you guys with this new love energy, there may be new love coming in with this crush that's restored your romantic feelings because you got romantic feelings again. So your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. And then you have honeymoon. So for those of you guys that have a crush, you guys may be starting to kind of date this month or talk to each other or kind of go through the honeymoon phase. Okay. All right. So let's pull some messages for Scorpios. All right. I love this. So Scorpios, courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination this month. Okay. Be courageous. Ascension. This is why you are changing, right? Because you are working on your inner healing. And I love this. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for the blessings that are coming in with all of the new beginnings that Spirit is giving you. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God. You know, the Ace of Cups is a gift from God, you know. So the Ace of Swords is the mental clarity from God, right? And then wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So again, there's that learning that's coming in from being vulnerable and, you know, seeing your struggles and obstacles with vulnerability. And again, your external compass and what that really means for your internal compass. You know, where is that leading and guiding you? All right, Scorpios, please, you know, make sure you like and follow, leave feedback if you so choose or are so guided. It lets me know that you guys watched it and liked it and enjoy the reading if you guys want to see more. Oh, the last one out, Blue Flame. I love this. Connect to the Blue Flame, which is the light of pure love within. And so for those of you guys who are on spiritual journey and meditate, you can imagine you standing in the blue flame. That brings in that beautiful trance energy of removing obstacles on the physical side of things. All right, you guys, I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your month of March. Bye now.